Okay, Nvidia, we got some big news today that we have to cover. And of course, we're going to break down the charts, kind of what's going on here with Nvidia, which at this point, you guys know it has not been pretty. Today, we went down another 2% on the stock. We hit $111. Actually, no, we hit 110 in the morning. Saw a bit of a rally there to 114. That was short-lived. And now we're at 111 as of close today, guys. Not the best. And the overall stock market went down as well. S&P down, Dow, NASDAQ, Russell, you name it. So let's break down the charts and most importantly, the news that we got. So guys, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I have a second channel, which I'm doing a giveaway on, guys. Once we hit 1,000 subs, that is linked in the description box. It's called Stas Talks Money. It's more of a personal reaction type channel, right? To finance videos. We talk about debt. We talk about car payments, a bunch of stuff, right? A bunch of stuff. And the channel is doing pretty okay for a new channel. So check it out. Giveaways coming at 1,000 subs. Make sure to subscribe to that channel and let's get into it. So Nvidia, it's been a rough ride the last couple of days. You guys can see we hit 122. It looks like we were trying to break out about a week ago. Well, actually more like a couple of trading days ago. And now we're on the verge of going under 110, which you guys probably remember from my last update. I'm looking to buy more Nvidia in the 100 to 105 range, which, I mean, at this point, we're not too far off. We're not. And especially, I'll be buying more, especially if it takes out this low from around, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. We hit about 102, 105-ish, right? If we take that low out, I'll be buying a bunch more. And this stock now is pretty much at the same level it was at back in the end of September, early October. So we've given back about 6 months of gains right now, just in the last 2-ish months, which is pretty intense. But you guys know my take. I'm viewing this as a buying opportunity, no doubt about it. So let's get into the news right now from Nvidia. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw it already. So Nvidia to anchor CoreWeave IPO at $40 per share, according to sources. And you might be asking yourself, Stas, what the heck is CoreWeave? Well, CoreWeave is an American cloud computing company. You can see right here. Founded in 2017. They're based in Livingston, New Jersey, and they specialize in providing cloud-based graphics processing unit infrastructure, right, to artificial intelligence developers. So if we come back over here to the CNBC article and zoom in a bit, right here, we can see NVIDIA is aiming to anchor CoreWeave's IPO at $40 a share with a $250 million order, according to a person familiar with the matter. The company initially filed the offering at $47 to $55 per share, and the source told CNBC's Leslie Picker that CoreWeave has not made a final decision on downsizing, but conversations have happened with investors about a smaller deal. The company is slated to go public on Friday, which is cool, right? I'm excited for that. And CoreWeave did not immediately respond to CNBC's request for comment. And Nvidia is already a significant customer of CoreWeave, which rents out remote access to computers based on Nvidia's AI chips, right? And the tech giant, which also owns about 6% of the company, declined to comment on the order, right? So we don't have anything concrete quite yet here, but obviously everybody's talking about it. CoreWeave's anticipated offering has come as a welcome sign for an IPO market crippled by a drought in activity. The market for IPOs practically shuttered more than 3 years ago as investors ditched riskier bets against a backdrop of high inflation and interest rates. Do you guys remember how many IPOs we had a couple years ago? It was insane. SPACs, IPOs, when money was as cheap as it can be, 0% rates. it was a frenzy in the IPO market. But well, that is no longer the case, right? And Wall Street was optimistic that President Donald Trump's second term would usher in a more favorable setup for tech stocks, but the sector has gotten off to a rough start as tariffs sparked a global trade war and recession fears. The tech-heavy NASDAQ is down 7% this year, but I think it'll rebound eventually. I think I don't think the whole term under Trump is going to be terrible. At least I hope not. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think we'll rebound. It's only 2 months in, right? We'll see how it goes over the next 3 to 6 to 9 months. That'll be the big teller, right? So the IPO market has shown signs of a rebirth, and CoreWeave joins a growing list of companies that have begun lining up for their debut. The queue includes ticker reseller StubHub. You guys know StubHub, health tech company, Hinge Health, and online lender Klarna, which, oh man, Klarna, did you guys hear about them partnering with DoorDash? You can now DoorDash using Klarna. I mean, holy smokes, guys. If you can't afford to get a DoorDash order straight up, $30, $20, I don't know what you guys get on DoorDash. I never use it, quite frankly. But if you can't afford it straight up, you should not be, ordering anything on DoorDash. And you'd be surprised how many people make awful financial decisions these days. Honestly, it's not too surprising, but that's more of what we talk about on the second channel. Again, link down below. We're doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. Make sure you guys go subscribe. It's actually great content. It's not BS content. I actually put a lot of time and effort into that channel, and it's actually becoming very exciting to make content, different type of content from just stock market stuff all the time. I'm expanding my horizon a bit. I'm liking it. So, yeah, I'm not only a stock market guy, I'm a big personal finance guy as well. So make sure to go check it out. And in CoreWeave's IPO prospectus that they filed earlier this month, they said 2024 revenue jumped more than 700% to $1.92 billion, and the company recorded a net loss of $863 million, so they're still losing money, obviously, right? They're at that stage of their business cycle, and the company also said 77% of its revenue came from 2 customers, which I'll be honest, that's a little bit risky, right? Microsoft is the most significant client, accounting for 62% of their revenue last year. That is insane. The company also said in its prospectus that it closed out 2024 with 32 data centers housing more than 250,000 Nvidia GPUs. So I'm excited to see how this goes, guys, as more comes out, as the IPO actually occurs, which, again, I think they said they're going public on Friday, which is tomorrow, right? So keep your eyes on Nvidia, CoreWeave. I'm not sure what they're going to or what their ticker symbol is going to be, but either way, we'll do another update, so make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that notification bell on this channel. I appreciate all the support. And like I said, clearly we're downtrending on Nvidia. It looks like, we're going down for the lows again by the looks of it, right? And you guys remember I bought call options for a short-term trade about 3 weeks ago, which then I sold. I sold them quickly. I flipped that trade very quickly there, made some good money. Now I'm actually eyeing up calls again. Not yet, but if we go for the lows and take the lows out, we go to $100, for example, a share, I might be buying some calls again, guys. I might just do it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like button, and don't forget to snag up your 30 stocks for a Moomoo. Deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer, and you have less than 4 days to do it now, so get on it. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.